Talking of migration, let us look at some other areas where people have had to migrate for reasons of water scarcity. October 2002. The threat of starvation death looming in Bara district of Rajasthan. The Saharia tribals eat chapatis made from dry grass seeds. Hand pumps have run dry and give out colored water after violent pumping.
रात को इकट्ठा करके भर लेते हैं और दिन में बिल्कुल ही नहीं मिल पाता क्योंकि पानी नहीं है कुओं में यहाँ पे बिल्कुल ही.
Grass chapatis will not take them too far, so they pack their potlis and leave. Roadsides encroached upon by portly carrying Saharia tribals in search of wage labor. Children working alongside their mothers in deplorable conditions in factories. Collecting wild berries in a desperate bid to keep hunger away. Surviving on 1 cup dole of soya meal so that they can somehow last till the rain comes. And now back to you and me in big cities, drinking, bathing, cavorting in swimming pools. Cities like Delhi and Chennai provide their citizens with water parks, complete with artificial rainfall, water slides, and beat this, Snow Valley. As the marketing manager of MGM Entertainment in Chennai proudly proclaims, we acquire every possible slab of ice available in Chennai, about 10 lakh slabs of ice every day, to give people a real feel of winter snowfall. Let us look at the economics of this. Here, private borewells belonging to farmers in Pundi, 60 kilometers from Chennai, are pouring water into this sump which belongs to Metro Water. Metro Water is the agency which supplies water to the city of Chennai. So in this case, water bought by Metro Water from farmers in Pundi is being indirectly sold to MGM Entertainment at subsidized rates. Some people are having fun for a price being paid by others. Save it for a rainy day, an expression probably apt in the context of the English weather. In India, we celebrate the rain, and when the rains fail, we perform the rain dance.
When we were dancing there, we were least thinking about that what is being wasted or really we were like so lost in our dance and so lost in the music and the fans.
These things look good only on television.
What things?
Like economy and thinking about water and saving water. These things look good only on television.
Please, you have to conserve. You just have to conserve. If I can have a bath in a bucket of water, why should I be letting the water flow out till I've finished my bath and the tap keeps running and the water keeps flowing? Now these are little things, economies, which we can adopt very easily.
Similarly, for car washing, now if you have a daily car wash with 15 lakh vehicles in the city, it means you are using as much as 2.25 crore liters of water per day only in car wash on an average at the rate of 15 liters. So all these things, if they could be diverted elsewhere, you will find that you have so much extra potable water which people can use for drinking purposes, and they will have no other problem at all.
In the absence of regulations over pumping out groundwater, in the absence of recycling water, and in the absence of regulating the end use of water, India and much of the third world is headed for a serious crisis.
पानी की समस्या है कि पानी का नाम लिए गए और इतने लोग पब्लिक सारी परेशान है। कुएं के अंदर जाओ तो कुएं में भी पानी है और ना बोरिंग में पानी है। किधर के लोग आते हैं इतने घंटों खड़े रहते हैं।
Pipelines are being laid already bringing the water from Terry through UP to Sonia Vihar. It is in East Delhi.
So water is going to be brought to Delhi all the way from the Ganga. For this,
today Delhi takes treated water for treating its plants.
rainwater harvesting is fast becoming popular as a concept. But such measures can achieve little when you have parallel slogans as ridiculous as this. Bringing Ganga, Jamuna and Godavari to your taps using pump sets is not the message we want to take home. We need to resolve the conflicting uses in our day-to-day lives. Delhi has 300,000 privately owned bore wells, more than 2,000 privately owned swimming pools, about 30 lakh cars using approximately 4.5 crore litres of potable water for washing every day. The crisis has been created by us. It will have to be solved by us, and this should be a wake-up call.
पानी नहीं बिल्कुल क्या करें सबसे पहले तो पानी की समस्या है कि पानी का नाम लिए गए और इतने लोग पब्लिक सारी परेशान है कुएं के अंदर जाते कुएं में भी नहीं पानी है और ना बोरिंग में पानी किधर किधर के लोग आते हैं इतने घंटों खड़े रहते हैं कभी 2-3 दिन लाइट चली जाए तो हकीकत में हम प्यासे मर जाए कोई हमको एक हड़ा पानी नहीं दे
These things look good only on television.